What's going on, guys? It's your boy Leroy, and this is a 2017 Mustang GT. Now I know what you're thinking. It's not my car, it's that guy's. A huge thank you to Drift Xaust for lending us their car for today. Thank you so much, your GM. And let's check this car out. The Mustang GT is powered by a 5-liter Coyote V8 that makes 435 horsepower and 542 Newton meters of torque. You know what that seems like? What's going on, guys? Yeah, I kind of wet my pants. Now, let's take a look at this beast. The Ford Mustang GT in its 6th generation is a culmination of all the best design details of Mustangs throughout the years since 1964. It has those classic retro styling hits in and around the car, and if you squint just the right way, you could even see cues from the now iconic Fox body and SN95 Mustangs. Duraflex wide body kits adorn the entirety of the car, and that includes the grid front bumper, side skirts, rear diffuser front, and rear fender flares. Adding more to the wicked body kit is the MMD V-Series rear spoiler, Cervini Stalker hood, and a rear window louver, as a callback to the 80s Fox body Mustang. This very special 2017 Mustang GT includes suspension upgrades such as H&R lowering springs, matched with bonkers matte black 20x11 Concept 1 forged wheels, shot in slick, low-profile Nitto tires. The design of the 6th generation Mustang is an homage to all Mustangs before it, and the executions did tastefully. That is, almost close to perfection. Modifying the body would require proper planning and resources as to not ruin the overall design. This one hits the ball right out of the park. What's going on, guys? We are inside the 2017 Mustang GT by owner GM Bugayong, proprietor of Drift Xaust here in Taytay, Rizal. Thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome. Hi, everybody.
What are the few things you have to keep in mind whenever you drive a monster like this?
So that's a good question, because there's a lot of people who've got the money to buy a Mustang, but one thing that they need to have is respect for the power of the car, because especially it's a rear wheel car. What that means is that it tends to fishtail a lot. You can see a lot of YouTube video fails or Facebook video fails on the Mustang, and that's because they floor the car without respecting its power, and what happens is they get into accident. They need to up their skills if they're gonna drive this car free-spiritedly, because it's a dangerous car. So like what they say, with great power comes great responsibility. That's right. And that's true for this car. Not just for this car in particular, but for any other cars that's been modified with a power that is more than 300 horses. Then you need to have some sense of respect and know yourself if you can handle those kind of things. And that's one of the reasons why the newer models have these technologies, like the traction control. They put that there to protect you. Now if you're gonna take that off, make sure you are skilled enough to handle the car. Otherwise, you are putting yourself in danger, and especially your passengers, and we don't want that to happen.
So saddle up, boys, before you drive a Mustang. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Good point there. Thanks, Jim.
You're welcome.
So can I drive your car? Can I take the wheel?
No.
Now, if you want to have something like this, you gotta pony up the cash for this pony car. So for the car itself, brand new, you'll be taking a ride around 3.2, 3.5. So you gotta do the math right there. Now we all know how cool and how good a Mustang is, but how does it stack up on our Philkotse score? When it comes to practicality, what practicality? It's a sports car, it's a muscle car. Sure, it can fit a few grocery bags, your golf clubs, 2 kids, all your girlfriends, but you can't fit all of them at the same time. So when it comes to practicality, Philkotse will give it a 2 out of 5. When it comes to performance, it's a no-brainer. Forget about it. With a powerful Coyote V8 under the hood, modified exhaust systems thanks to Drift Xaust, suspension settings, it's over. It's a 5 out of 5 for performance. All right, for aesthetics, come on. We had a hard time filming this car because we can't find any bad angles. Everywhere you look, these lines, these nuts, everywhere. It's a good, it's a good thing. It can make me look cool. It can make everyone look cool, even these guys. So with aesthetics, I give it a 7 out of 5. Sorry, they said I could only get to 5, so by default, 5 out of 5. So we're gonna give this a Philkotse score. So after practicality, drivability and performance, and aesthetics, I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 5. So that wraps up another one of Philkotse's featured cars. So hey, get over here. Hey, that's your car. I know you love your baby so much, but come on, get over here, get over here.
All right.
That wraps up another one of Philkotse's featured cars of the week. Thank you so much to Sir GM for inviting us right over. But where can we find you? Where can people find your car?
So they can just look us up on Facebook. Just type Drift Xaust, and they can also watch thousands of our videos via YouTube. They will find tons of videos there, even their car sample videos that they can look up and enjoy.
All right, again, check it out on YouTube. Check out Drift Xaust on YouTube and Philkotse.com as well. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell right here so that you don't miss any of our featured videos. Again, thank you so much for their GM and Drift Xaust. Again, it's your boy Leroy. Peace.